Welcome in. Ooh. All right, I don't know what voice that was. Can you get that out for me? Thank you. Welcome inside to the American Express halftime report. It was all those Kool-Aids I was drinking. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Dallas Mavericks, San Antonio Spurs. First half is in the books. The Mavericks are 3-0 against the Spurs thus far this season. Luka Doncic playing with a little bit of a wrist injury. Wrist doesn't look like an issue earlier, D-Wade.
No, like we talked about earlier, I think it's one of those, are you injured or hurt? And
right.
He's obviously not injured. He's just a little banged up from the long NBA season, but he's doing what he do. 4
threes for Luka. They start off the second quarter on an 8-2 run. Check that out. Luka, 18 at the half. Well on his way to a triple-double with 5 rebounds, 7 assists.
Workout.
DeRozan, Derek White there for the putback, 7 for White. A little bit later, the big man for the Spurs, LaMarcus Aldridge here. Missed the last 6 games with a shoulder injury. That one looking fine. Halftime, 59-54 Mavericks. Mavericks are 30-10 with a halftime lead. American Express teammates, Luka with 18, 6 of 14 shooting. Kristaps, 7 points, and he was kind of scuffling a little bit in there, which you love to see the fight from him. But Candace, what did you see from Luka in the first half?
Well, we all knew coming in, Luka has dominated the Spurs in the time he's playing. He's averaging over 30. Hey, might want to guard him, might want to rotate to him. Just a thought, I don't know. Pop can't be too happy about this, but him going left, I love that they're spacing the floor, putting a shooter in the corner. He hesitates, got the drop off. He got the drop off. And then everybody in the league knows he's going left, but he can go right as well. Hitting this luck, when it's going, D-Wade. And then right here, pass, give it up. Don't let him get it back, and when you do, you pay. Playing overseas, you learn a lot because the way they call travels over there, a lot of the players that are right-handed go left because you have to cross over to avoid traveling. So just noticed in the NBA, he goes left a lot, and he's good at it because he has the practice and the repetition from playing overseas.
The more you know.
There you go.
He play overseas.
I played overseas till here, which is great. You're just trying to get it?
No, that was really good.
That was good.
LaMarcus Aldridge, haven't seen him in a few games. What do you see in the first time back in 6 games?
Well, I see what he's been doing ever since he's been in the league. You know, it's kind of disappointing that with DeMar DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge that they're 10 games under 500.
Yeah.
You know, usually the Spurs find a way to get it done, but look, this guy's been doing this his whole career. Turning over the shoulder is automatic. And right here, mid-range jumper, but he just says, you know what, I'm gonna go back door. And you know, still has a little bit of left. You know, he probably has about 3 or 4 years left, but this right here, he's made a career off that, especially important. So again, you know, the Spurs have always been an organization that take no-name players and turn them into somebody. So, you know, to see them 26 and 36 is kind of disturbing.
Yeah. D-Wade,
they can pick it up.
They got the big names, though, on Dallas. Luka, Kristaps, from what you've kind of seen, is this a team that can make waves in the playoffs?
Well, I mean, of course they can, right? When you have a superstar, a young superstar in Luka. Me and Candace was talking a little bit offline. I would love to see them establish Porzingis a little bit more, right? Luka's going to have the ball so much. He's going to get it in so many different ways. When Luka was out, Porzingis was balling, right?
Yes.
So we'd love to see them just kind of feature him a little bit more. He has 7 shots in this first half. I think he should have a lot more. They really need him to play at that star level if they're going to make some real noise.
Porzingis right now 5th in the NBA in blocks, finding ways to contribute even when he's not scoring. Big story of the first half, 11 threes for the Mavericks, just 6 for the Spurs. We are going to have a little bit more, including Fit Watch. And if you've been watching Shaq's fits, I've been very impressed. And so is this guy. Shaq is dressed like he's about to go to an Easter Sunday barbecue.
Yep, so tell your mama to get ready. I'm on my way.
Bring the potato salad. This man Shaq looking like a big cloud on national television.
That's right.
Look up.
Look, I know I'm sexy.
Early
I agree.
one Sunday morning.
Bring the camera back over here. Bring it back to that one shot.
Shaq looking like Papa Smurf.
Big weekend.
Nobody
That's
does
all
a
I need
fake
right
laugh
there,
like
Candace.
Shaq.
I don't even need to speak, Candace. Hey, how you
Just smile.
Yeah, your teeth white?
Yeah, your teeth white.
Yeah.
doing? Right.
That white.
More of that smile coming up on the American Express
That's all I
halftime
need.
report.
You're watching the American Express halftime report. American Express, official card of the NBA.
It's the camera guys. Ooh, I'm blind now. Welcome inside, where Shaq goes wild on Tuesday nights of Inside the NBA. Auto Trader pregame show. All right.
Oh, you looking good, Candace.
I will say
the
maroon velour.
Stop messing the picture up.
You messing up. Okay.
Oh, amazing. Almost as picture perfect as our slate tonight.
I like that.
Thank you.
You liked it.
It was nice.
We are going to have Mavericks Spurs. Luka Doncic has played the Spurs 3 times this year, 3 triple-doubles. We're going for number 4, and a little bit later, the Clippers are going to try and take out all that frustration from the weekend and the Lakers game on Golden State. But what we saw this weekend, we have to start off with. Friday, the Lakers, they face the Bucks. They win by 10. Sunday, they face the Clippers. They win by 9. These were the 3 teams that we talked about all year long. Clippers, Lakers, and Bucks, and Lakers beat 2 of them, and LeBron was phenomenal in both. It's changed the conversation completely. Candace, are the Lakers, in your mind, far and away the best team in the NBA right now?
Right now, yes.
Okay.
I do believe that we asked that question before we went into this weekend about how we were going to learn a lot about the Lakers after this weekend, and I think we did. I mean, for them to beat Clippers, obviously then come in and beat the 2 hottest teams at that point in time, and LeBron to do it in the manner he did. He did not take a shot in the 3rd quarter, and he affected the game in multiple ways. He showed trust in his teammates. The Lakers are the hottest team on the block right now.
You agree?
I do agree, and I like what they did versus Milwaukee. They're saying, okay, Giannis, you the man, guard me there. And AD went at him, LeBron went at him. You know, they made him play defense. You know, usually with a guy like Greek Freak, most of the time he's just playing offense.
Right.
And he's coming from the weak side playing defense. But they're saying, okay, you're the man. Everybody clear out. Come get this work. And they took it to him. And, you know, the Clippers, you know, they started off kind of slow, but they picked it up. So they really had 2 great, fabulous home games. I would be more impressed if they did it on the road because we all know playing at home, family's there, your boys there, the crowd's there. They did well, so I do agree with Candace. They are the best team in the NBA, but I'd have been more impressed if
Shaq,
they
are
did
you
it
crying?
on the road. Yes, I'm always crying.
He was passionate.
That is unemotional. That is
passionate about his
that
Lakers,
is called when
man.
you're dancing.
Passionate about his Lakers,
You
man.
saw that, right? I'm crying.
You know LeBron very well. And the conversation about MVP has changed too, where it seemed like it was runaway Giannis, and now every show I turn on, is it LeBron? Is it Giannis? One, D-Wade, do you think LeBron really wants this MVP? And what do you think? Do we have enough time for him to take it down the stretch?
Well, being in the arena, I was there against Milwaukee Friday, and it was a different king that showed up.
Okay.
You know, when you're 17 years in, not every regular season game is going to give you that oomph that you need. And I seen the look on his face. You could tell by the energy, the body language, that this game mattered because when these new guys, these young guys trying to come up and take your crown, in a sense, it's your time to show them that it ain't time yet. I'm not giving it to you. And for me, that's what this weekend was about, especially against Giannis. It was like, last time we played y'all, you crowned yourself. Now I'm about to let you know who's the king. And he did that. He showed why he is still the game's greatest player.
Do you think he thought about the crowning? Like, do you think that stayed with him to see Giannis doing that in Milwaukee?
I mean, we show it enough and we talk about it, right?
Yeah.
I think definitely it's something that after the game he kind of checked like, okay, all right. And yes, they were both at home. They both did their job at home to win at home. But this time of the year, when it's time to like start revving up for the playoffs, this was a big game for the Lakers. They really needed that win to kind of help all of us look at them and say, okay, no, they for real.
And to add to what D-Wade is saying, he played Zion that same week. And you have a guy that has been told that the NBA is in his hands.
Right.
And you're playing all these young bucks, and you're like, nah, hold on. It's harder to be the hunted, and it's easier to be the hunter. And this week we found out that LeBron is not ready to give up that crown yet.
At all. Who was your pick before the year?
For MVP?
For to win the title.
To win the title, I was Milwaukee.
And does that, did this weekend shake your confidence at all?
Not really.
Okay.
Because, you know, it happens like that. You know, certain games you really get up for. And I'm sure with, you know, Giannis crowning himself the king, I know for a fact LeBron was circling that game. And, you know, like D-Wade alluded to, the league ain't yours yet. I know 17 years in, you know, everybody's saying I'm old, but I'll give it to you when I'm ready. However, a guy like Giannis, you know, he's he's still hungry. So now he's upset. So
oh, yeah.
next time they meet, you know, it may be a little different. But, you know, that was the first time I seen somebody go at Giannis with multiple players. Like, you know, a lot of times when you play against the Buck, you know, you want to switch away from Giannis. Oh, he's too long, he's too athletic. But LeBron and AD said, nope. No. Come over here, Mr. MVP. And they made him work. And he couldn't stop neither one of them.
That's what was interesting to me. Anthony Davis was going off. The other big news and notes around the NBA is the preparation in terms of handling the coronavirus. There's been a lot of things put into effect kind of starting tonight. Separation between the media and the players, separation between the locker rooms. It seems as though the NBA is trying to get ahead of this and creating separation. What do you got for me, big man?
Dr. O'Neill has no.
Yeah, what do you think,
Dr. O'Neill has no.
I need to look at my medical research.
Okay. Well, we're going to get the medical research to Dr. O'Neill, and we'll classify what we see.
Yes,
But you will see some different in terms of on-air interviews tonight with the coaches, and a little bit later we're going to hear from Stan Van Gundy and Ian Eagle as they get ready to cover the Clippers and Kawhi Leonard. Auto Trader pregame show continues next.